Today's SFA Now episode, we're introducing you to a band of SFA students. CrossTalk is a country rock band formed by co-founders Daniel Carbone and Daniel Derzich. The band consists of 5 members, including vocals, guitars, bass, and drums. Learn how the band came to fruition and the insider on their latest project.
On today's SFA Now episode, we're introducing to you a band of SFA students. CrossTalk is a country rock band formed by co-founders Daniel Carbone and Dan Derzich. The band consists of 5 members including vocals, guitars, bass, and drums. Learn how the band came to fruition and the insider on their latest project. Welcome to SFA Now. Today we have some very special guests on our show, Daniel Carbone and Dan Derzich. Welcome you guys and thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
So tell us, how did this all start?
When I moved down here from Michigan, I had a band up there and I really wanted to play music with some people. And Daniel Carbone, we started to play some music. He was a little hesitant at first about the band, but after we wrote a couple songs, we found that it ended up working out really well. Our styles were really similar. We were writing some good music, and then we just went from there and decided to form the band.
Was it a rough start getting everything together?
Kind of. From the beginning, we had 4 members who've been here since day one, and we've gone through 3 separate members, 2 lead guitarists and 1 pianist. But ever since we got our cellist, Kenny, we've been consistent with members. Everything's kind of fallen into place with the release of our album too. So.
What are y'all's biggest inspirations and influences in music?
Mine is the country band Lady Antebellum. I really like them. They inspire my songwriting. They inspire, how I do my instrumentation. And then for Daniel Carbone...
I grew up listening to a lot of pop punk, so the All-American Rejects were like my favorite band whenever I was younger. And then Mayday Parade really helped shape my lyrical style with like melodies and even just like the content of the words.
What is the band's goals in music?
I think all of our goal is to just create music for everybody to listen to. I know personally I write music for other people to connect to, and so with the album that we put out, we just wanted everybody to kind of connect on their emotional side and let people know that they're not alone in feeling.
How is it juggling school and music?
It can be pretty tough, especially since we're both music majors. Actually, everyone in the band is a music major. We have 4 SRT majors and 1 music education major. So things can get pretty busy between music projects, between all of our SRT projects, between all the extra stuff that we do, and then the band. Things get pretty busy and pretty hectic fast, but we've learned kind of to balance it. We'll be up to maybe midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning writing songs, but that's just kind of what you got to do.
I understand. What is your process with creating a song?
I think it really just depends on who starts writing the song, because typically Dan or I will go at it from like acoustic guitar or piano, and we'll start off with like the chordal structure and then start writing lyrics either separately or together. And so recently we just tried to write together as a band, so that way we all come together and make one product rather than us starting something and bringing it separately. It makes it a lot more cohesive that way.
And is it a different process with like full-length projects?
Yes, because of the time constraints. When you're working on a single song, it's not extremely pressured because you don't really have that extreme time crunch that you do when you're working on 8 or 9 songs. You know, you want to get your music out to your fans as fast as you can. And, you know, when you got one song, it's easier to do than when you have 8 or 9.
What is the concept of Broken Love?
I think it's just right there in the title, you know, Broken Love. It's a song written for people who've experienced heartbreak. You know, everybody in the band has at least experienced it once, and so we just wrote it mainly pulling off of those feelings, trying to create something that will be a little relatable for people.
Is there a certain message you want to spread to your audience through your music?
Well, for this album, I think we've wanted to spread that, you know, it's okay to have those feelings. It's okay to go through loss, to go through heartbreak. And then with our next album, the theme of that is kind of, you know, yes, you will have those experiences, but it does get better. You know, things will fall into place. You know, you'll feel a lot better about things eventually.
Yeah, we're progressively getting more happy. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you guys for coming to our show.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. We've really appreciated it.
And what do you love most about being in the band?
I think that all of us can say that just being around a group of such talented musicians, being able to play with each other, you know, give a little back and forth going, it's really, you know, sentimental and something that not a lot of people get to experience. And I just find that I'm grateful that I get to be around such great guys. And these guys have, you know, become my best friends in time, and just building those friendships, it's been great.
Okay, so thank you guys for a little more insight. And so let's see what you got.
All right.
All right. All right, gentlemen. Here we go. Thank you, sir.
Do we keep these on?
I think so.
Not on the screen. Okay. Oh, it looks like we have a new member of the band here with us. Introduce yourself to us.
I'm Jason Hensley. I'm the bass player.
Guys, here's CrossTalk performing History from their newest project, Broken Love.
Breathe. You told me to take it easy, but how could you expect me to stay calm? Stop and tell me you didn't mean it. You only ever said love when I was gone. Maybe the world favored you and another, but I thought that you were the best of me. Hearing your voice echo out through the halls of the place that we built up our memories. But now you're gone. You took all of our sunny days, Replace them with your cruel intentions and twisted sense of innocence and trust and faith. You threw all of the love I gave. And even now you're everything I want, but you walked away. Time, I thought that we'd always have enough. Guess the weight of the world got way too strong. Love, something I prayed so hard to find. When I found it with you, it wasn't enough. Maybe the voice in the back of my mind should have spoken just a little bit louder, ignoring the signs and all the red flags led to nothing but a lifetime without you. But I'll stand strong. You took all of our sunny days, replace them with your cruel intentions and twisted sense of innocence and trust and faith. You threw all of the love I gave. And even now you're everything I want, but you walked away. We were nothing but a heartbreak waiting to rip our love apart. And you can say we were a mistake, but I think that we were more than what you made us out to be. We had so much history, but now that's all you'll ever be to me. You took all of our sunny days, replace them with your cruel intentions and twisted sense of innocence and trust and faith. You threw all of the love I gave. And even now you're everything I want, but you